Hey y'all, it's Stacy with SouthernBite.com. Listen, I'm in the test kitchen today with my friends from the Catfish Institute to show you a different and delicious way to prepare catfish, so follow along. Today, we're going to be preparing catfish etouffee. Now, I realize it sounds like that could be a really complicated dish, but it's super simple and relies on a few great shortcuts to make it super easy. To start, I've sauteed about 1.5 cups of colored bell peppers. I've used red, orange, and green with half a red onion and about 1/2 cup of celery. We've cooked that down in about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and now we're gonna add to that about 2 tablespoons of garlic. I like to add garlic at the very last minute because oftentimes garlic can burn and turn bitter, so I like to add it at the very last minute whenever I can. We're gonna let this cook down just a little bit, and to it we're going to add 2 cups of prepared etouffee sauce. Now, you may be able to find this in the grocery store. I've seen it in quite a few different places. I wasn't able to put my hands on any for this particular recipe, so I just made some quick etouffee sauce on my own. If you have extra time and can do that, it's really easy to do, or you can even find instant etouffee sauce sometimes that you just mix with water and cook. So we're gonna add this etouffee sauce to our reduced vegetables here. We're gonna stir this together and let it simmer while we work on our catfish. Now, U.S. farm-raised catfish is a great option. Not only is it high in protein and low in saturated fat, it's a mild, flaky fish with a slightly sweet flavor, so it works great in lots of different recipes. In my non-stick skillet here, I've got about 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I'm gonna take my catfish fillets and add about 1 teaspoon or so of Cajun or Creole seasoning right to them. This is gonna add flavor and our salt. Now watch, with some Cajun and Creole seasonings, they have different levels of salt, so make sure that you're paying attention and season appropriately. We're gonna add this to the hot oil and just sear these off. Add a little more seasoning to the top. And you can make this as spicy or as mild as you like. I'm gonna go back and put a couple stirs into our etouffee sauce here. You can hear the catfish cooking away. What I've also done is I've pre-cooked some white rice. We're just gonna serve this over white rice to make it a super easy, quick meal. Okay, the great thing about catfish too is that it cooks super fast. 4 to 5 minutes is all this is really gonna take, and it's gonna be perfectly cooked through, tender and flaky. I'm gonna flip that over, grab our plate here. We're gonna add some rice to our plate. Add one of our fillets right to the top. And spoon over some of the delicious etouffee sauce. This is a quick and easy weeknight meal that has tons of flavor and is a great way to think outside the box when we think about catfish. You know, it's a really popular fish in the South, but it doesn't always have to be fried. Y'all enjoy.